Welcome to today's presentation on web scraping with BeautifulSoup. In this session, we will explore how to extract data from websites using Python, especially with BeautifulSoup library. Let's get started. Web scraping is the process of extracting data from websites for analysis. It's useful for a variety of purposes, such as tracking prices, gathering news, or collecting research data. By automating this process, we can save a lot of time that would otherwise be spent on manual data collection. To perform web scraping, we use two primary libraries, Requests and BeautifulSoup. The Requests library allows us to send HTTP requests to websites, retrieving the HTML content of web pages. BeautifulSoup is a powerful tool that helps us parse this HTML content, making it easy to extract relevant data. Sometimes we also use the LXML library for faster parsing. Before starting, we need to install the necessary libraries. You can do this using pip. Simply type pip install requests BeautifulSoup 4 to install requests and BeautifulSoup. For additional speed, you can install LXML with pip install LXML. Once the libraries are installed, we can send HTTP requests to fetch a web page. For example, we use the request library to send a GET request to a URL and then access the HTML content using response.txt. This gives us the raw HTML of the page, which can be parsed in with BeautifulSoup. Now let's use BeautifulSoup to parse the HTML content we have retrieved. We create a BeautifulSoup object passing the HTML content and the parsing method html.parser. The prettify method helps format the HTML in a readable structure, making it easier to navigate and extract data. Once we have the parsed HTML, we can find specific elements within it. To find a single element, we use the find method. For example, soup.title will return the title of the web page. To find multiple elements, such as all paragraphs on the page, we use findAll, which returns a list of matching tags. BeautifulSoup allows us to extract not just text but also attributes from HTML tags. For example, if we want to retrieve the URL from a hyperlink, we can access the href attribute of an A tag. We can also extract the text inside any HTML element using the .text method. Many websites organize data into lists or tables. BeautifulSoup makes it easy to extract this data. For example, we can look through all A tags to extract links from a page. Similarly, we can extract data from tables by finding tr tags for rows and td tags for individual table cells. Web pages often contain nested elements, meaning one tag is inside another. BeautifulSoup makes it simple to access these nested tags by chaining find or findAll methods. For example, you might first find a div tag, then find another div tag inside it, allowing you to navigate complex HTML structures. Once we have extracted data, we need a way to store it. We can use Python lists or dictionaries to collect the information. For more structured storage, we can use the pandas library to save data into a CSV file, which makes it easy to work with later. Not all web pages are static. Some use JavaScript to dynamically load content. In such cases, the data may not be present in the initial HTML, but instead loaded after the page renders. To handle dynamic content, we can use tools like Selenium or Playwright, which simulate a web browser and can interact with pages that rely on JavaScript. While web scraping is powerful, it's important to follow ethical and legal guidelines. Always check a website's robots.txt file to see if scraping is allowed. It's also crucial to avoid overloading websites with too many requests in a short period, so consider using delays between requests. Lastly, always respect copyright and terms of service. To put what we have learned into practice, here are a few mini project ideas. First, create a price tracker by scraping product prices from e-commerce websites. Second, build a news aggregator by scraping headlines from multiple news sites. Lastly, scrap job listings from job boards and save the results into a CSV file. In summary, web scraping is a powerful tool for gathering data from websites. With the requests library, we can fetch HTML content, and with Beautiful Soup, we can parse and extract the information we need. Always be mindful of legal and ethical considerations when scraping, and most importantly, practice by working on mini projects to sharpen your skills.